Once upon a time, there was a lumberjack, and there was the lumberjack's son who wanted to become a doctor. But an education is expensive, and so one day, the lumberjack took his son out to the woods with him to help him chop down trees and make more money. After a few hours, the son told his father he was going to take a break and explore the forest for a little while. His father approved, but warned him not to go too far as it would soon get dark. The boy wandered deeper into the forest, and soon he began hearing a voice calling out to him, beckoning him closer and closer. He pursued the voice and was eventually led to a large old oak tree in the middle of a clearing. Hearing the voice clearer than ever, the boy began brushing leaves away from the roots of the tree and found a small bottle with a spirit inside. "Let me out," cried the spirit. The boy did, and when the spirit came out, it had grown into a large monster. The spirit mocked the boy as he was very powerful and could eat him in a single gulp. "If you are so powerful, prove it. You are big now, but I bet you can't become small again," challenged the boy. The spirit, pride intact and not about to lose it to a child, became small again, and the boy trapped him in the bottle once more. The spirit, defeated, offered a deal to the boy. In exchange for setting him free, he will not eat him, but give him a magical trinket. The boy cautiously agreed, and when the spirit was freed and grew into his large self again, he handed the boy a magic cloth. "If you rub metal items with this cloth, they will become pure silver." To test it out, the boy rubbed the head of his axe with the cloth, and the blade became pure silver. The boy was so awestruck with his new gift that he did not even notice the spirit leave. He returned to his father, gift in hand, and calling out frantically, "Father! Father!" "There you are, son. I was worried. It's already dark," said his father. "Father, I came by this magical cloth. It will turn our metal into silver. We'll be rich!" The boy showed his axe and how it had now glistened as silver. "That's wonderful, son. But things in this world do not come to you easy. The things worth having can only be attained through hard work," said his father. But the boy disregarded his words, and as soon as they returned home, he gathered all their metal objects and turned them into silver with the cloth. The next day, he went into town, sold the silver, and quickly became very rich. He would buy more metal, turn it to silver, and sell it for more money. Soon, he was flaunting his riches, throwing coins to others, buying nicer clothes and better meals. And the boy was now recklessly spending money. He was having such a nice time that he didn't even notice that his own father was becoming ill. After another week of squandering his wealth, drinking and gambling, the boy returned home to find his father on his deathbed. The boy broke down in tears at his father's bedside when his father said, "Son, you must promise me something. Anything, father. Name it, father, and I will do it." I want you to burn that cloth in the fireplace and work hard and become an honest man." "I promise, father." The boy sobbed, and within a few minutes, his father passed. He stood to his feet, clutching the cloth, and went before the fireplace where he held it out in front of himself, and then stopped. "I would be a fool to throw away this cloth," he said. But as soon as the words left his mouth, he realized that the cloth had already been set ablaze. It burned up, and the boy, devastated, ran into the forest. "Spirit! Spirit in the bottle!" he called. I need you to give me another cloth, please! Another magic cloth!" He found himself back at the very old oak in the middle of the clearing and dug into the roots, brushing leaves aside, desperately looking for the bottle. And then he found it. But it was empty this time. And once the boy touched it, he was sucked inside that bottle where he remained trapped. So you see, this is one of the very rare exceptions where a fairy tale does not end with happily ever after. The end.